Philippines says 3 fishermen killed after boat rammed by foreign vessel in South China Sea.
This post received a score of 6,600, with an upvote ratio of 96%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
I have reason to believe these were Chinese vessels.
It's been well documented that the Chinese military has been keeping Filipino fishermen out of international waters. Article below. They've also ruined marine habitats along the way.
There is also the artificial islands that they build for military reasons also.
They build them to bolster their 9-line claims by trying to say that the waters around them are their territorial waters.
The Philippines need to ramp up research on marine drones similar to what Ukraine produces.
Probably not, since the government is focused on silencing critics by labeling them as NPA or Pinklawan.
NPA, New People's Army, Maoist insurgents active in the Philippines since the 1960s. Pinklawan, derogatory term for supporters of former Vice President and opposition leader Leni Robredo, who used pink as her campaign color in the 2022 elections.
China has been behaving aggressively toward Filipino fishermen for some time. This is a terrible escalation. Wonder if Australia is going to say anything.
Will the United States also say something?
They have regularly sailed the area over the last several years, but until an escalation in hostilities there is a limit to what they can do as a mediator or enforcer of international law. Currently negotiations and planning is underway for a joint patrol of both Philippine and U.S. ships as this tension and conflict continue.
Would be a darn shame if those loud submarines that China owns just went missing.
Oh boy, I'm betting on escalating tensions instead of the Philippines burying this.
Escalating tensions with who? South Korea? It was a commercial oil tanker owned by a South Korean company. I'm more curious how it happened. Oil tankers are quite large and kind of hard to miss.
Normal people. Oh God, sounds like a tragic accident. RIP Reddit. Let me tell you about the impending WW3 and nuclear winter.
Combine God complex and enhanced ignorance and you get the average political Redditor.
Just like Putin being NATO Salesman of the Year, these Chinese actions are just bringing the Pacific closer to the US.
It's about Xi rallying support from the nationalist base to shore up his support and distract from the disastrous economy situation.
We will see if Marcos has any balls to do anything about it. He's already done more than the traitor Duterte though, I'll give him that.
It depends. The Senate is dominated by Duterte lackeys plus Riza Hontiveros is the only true opposition in the Senate since Coco Pimentel has the competency of Aqua from Konosuba. Not to mention Sara Duterte is starting to lack patience.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.